Hi YouTube, this is Randy Panda, and this is my first narrated Wi-Fi battle against Lepe from Cerebi. So I lead with my Aerodactyl, he leads with T-Tar. He's going to be using a Sandstorm team, and he switches out for Fortress, so he eats up Earthquake pretty well. So I decide to taunt because, I don't want him setting up spikes and such. So I can't really do much, so I switch out for Typhlosion, hoping to get up a sub. He was thinking I was going to go for Stealth Rock, so yeah. But he withdraws, and I get my sub up. So the set I have is the sub Pataya set on him, but it doesn't really matter because this thing is going to switch out and get rid of my Sunny Day and ruin my Solar Beam fun. Because he switches back out to T-Tar, and Sandstream whips up a Sandstorm, and that's not nice because I have to charge, and he gets this little special defense boost, I believe, so he's gonna break my sub here, and he is Scarfed, which at the time I didn't realize because I wasn't really paying that much attention, and I Solar Beam, but it's not gonna do all that much, and he eats it up, and he just kills me because it's Scarfed and Earthquakes. So, failblog.org for me, but alright. So, out comes Aerodactyl again, which he Earthquakes due to gravity, and I have it sashed because he's my lead, and I hang in there, and Earthquake doesn't quite KO him. So, leaves him down pretty low though, and he's gonna switch out. I'm not quite sure why, but so Earthquake doesn't do much once again. So I taunt because there's not really much I can do here. I know he's doomed. So Rapid Spin takes him out, and Sandstorm obviously still going. So out comes my Glissaur, which he withdraws and sends out Regirock. And I set up a Swords Dance, because he's my little baton pass little guy here. But he can also hold his own, as you'll see with his Earthquake, which deals over half damage to Regirocket there. But he sets up Gravity again, so I set up, alright, so I don't set up, I use Earthquake and KO him. That would be silly if I tried to set up Earthquake. That wouldn't work out very well. But right. So he's down. I think I'm done with this whole gravity deal, but I'm not. But anyways, I just switch out to Venusaur. He eats up Blizzard like a boss. Less than half damage. I was impressed. But Sandstorm kind of keeps him going in between the bounds, above and below half. But he withdraws, and I went for a Sleep Powder because I wasn't sure what he was going to do. So I'm glad I did because Heatran is a meanie. So, this little meanie Heatran's asleep, and I switch out for Glissaur once again, and I'm going to try and set up on him while he's sleeping. So, Gravity returns to normal, Swords Dance, and he wakes up. Magnustorm misses, and I kill him in one hit with Earthquake because pro. Right. So, Earthquake, 4 times effective, can't complain there. And Gyrachi comes out. I baton pass out for my Scizor because I know I can take care of him quite easily. Body Slam, trying to get Pyro Hacks there, but it didn't work. X-Scissor deals quite a bit of damage, and I actually kill him because of crit, but I'm not sure if I would have been able to one-hit KO him or not, but Swords Dance does work with him. So Bullet Punch takes out his mean Tyranitar. I had to use priority, obviously, and he's down to this nasty swine, not sure how it's pronounced, but you get the idea. So, Earthquake leaves me very crippled, and he's gonna switch out for Fortress here. Let my Life Orb do some damage to me, take me out. But I managed to, from where he is, KO him with 2 X Scissors, which I was surprised it actually did that much, seeing heavily defensive fortresses, but it does work, and I take myself out with Life Orb. So I know his last is obviously Swampert, so I sent out Venusaur, but the thing is, I don't have a grass move on Venusaur, so I just put him to sleep, and I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb here. Just want to see how much it would do, because I know I can eat up and put him back to sleep, if need be, and I certainly do need it. So Blizzard leaves me crippled here, but I put him back to sleep and go for Leech Seed, but I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'll go for Leech Seed after I put him to sleep, and you'll see what happens. It is not entertaining. It is not. I'm not amused. Although I had my luck earlier with the crit on Jirachi and Magma Storm missing, but yep, it rolled over. It missed. So I go for it again, obviously, and Leech Seed, sapping away, help. Spy sapping my Sentry. Not much else to say here. Playing a waiting game, which was a mistake. I definitely should switch out, but I do have 2 Pokemon left, so I'm not all that cautious. So I go for Synthesis, so I can eat up another Blizzard. Once I get my little boost from Leech Seed and Black Sludge. But yeah, right here, I definitely should have switched out, which was a huge mistake at the time. But I go for Sludge Bomb, just hoping to whittle away his health. He wakes up in Blizzards, and right here I think, okay, I might be able to take it out with Sludge Bomb, but I obviously looked quick and it's not going to work. So Sludge Bomb will leave him very, very crippled, but not quite do the trick. So you'll see what I mean right here. I thought that would have killed him, but no. But Blizzard takes out Venusaur, and I sent out Gliscor, and Gliscor somehow miraculously has not taken any damage this whole game, and I just go for Earthquake, and good game, Lepe. Thanks for the good battle. Check him out in the description. Thanks, guys.